Hey, what is up guys, and welcome back to another episode of nothing, really. That's just my normal intro and I'm used to that. But I just wanted to show you a few good little, either regens, I don't know, this guy here, as you can see, is a Scout Future Star, but I just want to show you a few players, not really regens, that are pretty good for growth if you want to get them at the start of your season. So first off, we have Hector Bellerin. As you can see, his stats are absolutely incredible in this game. Unfortunately, he's in bad form and unhappy, but I don't know why he's unhappy. He's been playing great. I've had him since he was like 61 rated to start off with. I think that's incredibly low for a player of his talent in real life. But, you know, that's how it goes in football, and especially in this game. But he has an insane rating now, but this is, I think this is in 2020, almost 2021. Next player we have is Marian Sarr. He plays for Borussia Dortmund in real life. Of course, I have it for Southend. I already did a video on a different Southend career mode in FIFA 14. What was the last one? I can't count. Okay, so let's go to the next player. All these just either Scout Future Stars or whatever. But Eric Lamela, also another good growth. He starts at 78. He's gone up to 84. And he's only 28 and he's still gone up one now. Obviously, this is quite far into a career mode. Jedian Zelalom. He is a very good player. As you can see, I support Arsenal. And you already know that from my channel anyway. But if you haven't already watched my channel, please subscribe. But this guy has got incredible passing. And he's got decent speed on him. And his 95 vision helps that. His ball control is incredible, his dribbling is incredible. Well, it's 80-80, so he will keep control of the ball pretty well, and you just want to release it with him pretty quickly, get the ball up the field. And he's only 77 rated, but he again starts at a low 60. Next player I have is Ryan Gould, the baby Messi from Scotland. I bought him for £750,000 as a 74 rated cam. And his stats prove that he is not worth that, and his value now at £21 million, and he's only 24, really shows that he should be worth way more than that. But you can get it for pretty damn cheap, which is good, really. I don't even know who these guys are, regens of. He's a Croatian striker. He could be... I know who he is. He is Mandzukic's regen. In my game, and he's got some great stats. It's really fast, not even Mandzukic at all. I don't know who this guy is. It's a left mid from France. There wasn't one from Arsenal. I just picked him up from Arsenal when he was like 20. So Ravitska, I know he's 33 and I know he's going down, but if you need a starting striker, he's not very cheap to start off with though. He's 33. I'm about, what, 2020 is, what, 6 years away, so he would be about 26, maybe a bit over, maybe 27, but he's still a good player to start off with if you have 10 maybe 15 million to start off with. He, as you can see, gets up to 83, maybe even higher. He might have dropped a bit more already, but he has 90 acceleration, 90 sprint speed, and 92 finishing. Those stats are good enough for any striker, and in my career mode right now, he is top scorer in the Premier League. Next player, even though he's 30 right now, Alfredo Morales. He went up pretty well. He's a good CDM, pretty strong. He's good in that position, plays the ball up pretty well, short passing wise anyway. His long passing doesn't really show what he has, but he's a good player overall. Next player we have is Brian Oviedo. He hasn't really gone up from his starting overall at Everton. I think he's about 69, so he's gone up about a good 6 ratings maybe. But he's a decent left back, and he scored me an insane long shot. I don't think I have it on record. I don't think I recorded it, but it was an incredible long shot. It's just from a free kick. It landed at his feet and he smacked it in, and it's a great goal. But next we have Marvin Dushk. Right now he's on loan from Dortmund to, I think, Nuremberg in the second league of the Bundesliga, but I'm not entirely sure. He hasn't got great pace, but his finishing and his heading accuracy, and I believe he's pretty tall as well. He's quite lanky, he's 6'2", and he plays centre forward and left mid too as well. The only thing bad for him is his work rates. Another player you can actually get in game, and this isn't just a lie, is Lorenzen. He'll be pretty cheap to start off with. Maybe, I think he's 60 overall. Hasn't got great stats to start off with, but as you can see now, with his 85 pace, 89 sprint speed, 88 strength, and 81 finishing, and 87 shot power as well, he's just got the perfect stats to be a great striker. But right now, when you start off a career mode, he won't be great, but if you play him more often, he'll be better than expected. He'll probably be better than this, because I brought him in late in the career mode. Tim Jedvaj, also an incredible right back that you can also play as centre back. He was a centre back last year in the game from Croatia. He's currently on loan, I believe, from Roma. But he is a great player to get in for maybe 1-2 million at the start of the season. If you have that much, well, you need to be in the second season, obviously. So say you're starting in League One, you go up to the Championship, maybe you'll have that much money next season. Aaron Cresswell, you probably won't sign him, but if you start off with the West Ham career mode, he's definitely a player to sign. He's a left back, he's quick, he's got great balance, great jumping, great everything. He's a great overall player, but right now in my career mode, he's 30. In your career mode, he'd probably be about 23, so he'd be a good young left back to grow. Robin van Persie, obviously not cheap, but in my career mode worth 2 million, surprisingly. Let's carry on. Bilal Ould Chiki, I don't know if I butchered that name or not, but this kid is a wonder kid in game. He can get up to about 88 overall. I haven't really used him that much in this career mode. He's more in my second team, but he still cost me a good 14 million to get this player. The reason is because it's high potential. I think it's probably 88 to 90, ranging between those, and he is a really good right mid. I don't know if he's ever scored a goal. He has played 7 games, scored 1 goal, 1 assist. But they're mostly in Premier League games that I've got tied players for. So that's pretty good right now. Andy Kawaya plays for Anderlecht right now. A good, strong left midfielder. He's good at jumping, good pace, good balance, good dribbling, good ball control. The only thing that puts him down is his passing. His crossing's okay, I guess, but again, he starts off at a high 60s, maybe 69, but I haven't really used him that much. He's been more of a left winger that I bring on in games sometimes. Tisserand, I bought this season. I mean, he'd be 21 to start off with in your game. Plays for AS Monaco, I believe. I'm not sure if you'll be able to sign him, but he's got good overall stats. He'll be decent to have in your team anyway, but I'm not sure if you'll be able to get him straight away in the season, because from his shirt, I believe that is a Saint Etienne shirt, so I'm not sure if you'll be able to sign him straight away or not. Julian Velaquales, I brought... that is butchered completely. Vela Zequez, or something of that. I brought him in quite early in this career mode, maybe late 60s he might be. But he is 24 to start off with if you want to sign him. I'm not sure if he's a free agent. I'm not sure who I bought him from. But he's always been a pretty good player for me and pretty solid all round in defensive areas anyway. Somoza, you can get him, but he's not very good. Aqua, an awesome player overall. Grows quite a lot from 22 years of age, you would start off with him at. And he is just an awesome player, got great pace, great shooting. Well, not really great shooting, but he can finish on his good days, and his passing and his ball control and his aggression. He's just a good overall player to have, and 22 years of age. I'm not sure what overall he starts at, but currently he's a 78 for me and 28 years old. So that's pretty good, I'd say. James Chester, not very good for growing, just bought him. And that is the rest of my team. If you ever want to buy these players, please just leave a comment and say if you've got any players or got these players to any higher ratings. That'd be nice to know. Yeah, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you next time. Yeah.